Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just be doing a little chit chat, get ready with me. It's gonna be a really chill video. I actually got off of work a couple hours early today. Today's a Monday for reference, but normally on Mondays I would get off at 7, but today I was off by 3:30. And later today I am going out to eat. It's nothing fancy or anything like that, but I just wanted to get ready for it and also film it because let's be real, like I have not posted in about a month. I think over a month. I actually did film 2 videos. One of them was a what's on my iPhone video, so that might come up whenever I feel like finishing the editing on that one. The other video is just a dye my hair with me video. For those of you who have dyed their hair by themselves, you know it's a long drawn out process, and even at the salon too. But for some reason, it took quite literally a couple of hours. And I listen to podcasts when I'm doing something, so I have something playing in my ear. So I had on a podcast the whole video, so it's literally nothing of me talking. Just in the beginning I was talking. I ended the video and just the whole hair dyeing process, I didn't talk to the camera at all. It was just me dyeing my hair with a podcast in the background. And the podcasts I listen to are like serial killers or like unsolved murders or solved murders, and they're all from Parcast. So if you listen to Parcast, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was like, I don't think I can have that in a YouTube video. And plus, it's hard to come up with content. Like, I don't always have something to film. I don't always have something entertaining going on, so I only really film when I have something going on. First step I'm gonna go in is with a lip balm. This is the mangobalm.com. But my lips, I don't know why. I also don't have a set list of things to talk about, so I'm gonna just talk about whatever comes up to mind. Comes into mind. It started in 6th grade. I would always keep Vaseline on me because nothing else would work on my lips. Like nothing else. I couldn't use Carmex like everyone else. I couldn't use the brand chapstick. I couldn't use Burt's Bees. My lips would just get really swollen a little bit, and then every time I would go like that, I would feel liquid coming out of it. Like, I don't know, it was like some type of infection or something, but that was every single time. It was super weird, and I used Vaseline for years. Like, whenever I tried to experiment with some other kind of lip product, it would just not do its job. Like, it would make my lips really irritated, and sometimes I would get a outline around my lips, like a dark red outline, and that's where the liquid seems to be coming out of. So that's really fun. But this past year, I've been trying to do a lot better with using Vaseline less. My lips have been doing better. I can use Burt's Bees now. I can use other types of lip balm. That's great. I've been literally rambling for 5 minutes. So let's get started with the makeup. This is gonna be my everyday makeup. My everyday makeup is pretty simple. I don't put a base on or anything like that because my skin is very sensitive. So I try to be very minimal with my makeup, and I try not to put on makeup every single day. That's because if I do put on makeup, it's literally going to be like mascara, highlight, and I think that would be it. I am contouring my nose right now. What I'm using for this, it's nothing fancy or anything like that. It was a sample. Growing up, my mom, grandma, they would buy stuff from Macy's, and you know, like they always give you samples. So this is the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess powder bronzer, and I don't use bronzer that much, but I just use this to contour my nose, and that's it. If I'm just doing simple makeup, I don't contour the rest of my face. But let me know if you want a more fancy makeup tutorial, like a more dramatic one. This is just a very subtle one that I like to do because I just could not be bothered right now to do anything else. So glad I put the other camera battery on the charger because it's literally going to die. I'm down to 2 bars, and I feel like this is gonna take longer than 2 bars. And then what I'm gonna be going in to do next is I'm gonna take my Boy Brow by Glossier. This is so old, like the writing is coming off of it, but this is the only brow gel that I swear by. I get it in the brown shade, and I've had this for a while. Like, it's a little bit concerning because I don't use it too much. But when I do like to go for a tinted one. My makeup routine really depends on how I'm feeling that day. One thing is mascara. Like, mascara is something that I will definitely do because I feel like lashes just pull a look together. If you do your eyebrows and no lashes, something still looks missing. Also, I wanted to say I did get my eyebrows microbladed back in 2019, so they still look like they have some color. I've actually been using the L'Oreal Telescopic and waterproof a lot just because I have Asian lashes. For those of you who have Asian lashes, you know that our lashes don't hold curl at all, like whatsoever. So that's what I've been using, and it holds the curl really well, and the product stays. There's no smudging at all, so I really like that. But taking that off is a pain in the ass, and I genuinely know that I'm not going to feel like doing it later. So I'm going to go for a non-waterproof mascara today. I'm going to use the Lash Princess by Essence. So I really like this for length and volume, but it does end up smudging at the end of the night, which I don't think I'm going to have it long enough for it to smudge anyway. So I'm going to go do that, and plus it's going to be a lot easier to take off. This is what I mean by I don't know what to talk about. So many people do like get ready with me's and like chit chat get ready with me's, and I feel like you only really have something to talk about if you have a large following and then like people care about what you talk about, because I don't know what to talk about. We could talk about stuff that's happening in my life. So my boyfriend and I, our apartment lease is ending soon. Already know what building we're interested in looking at, but first of all, rent is super expensive and it just keeps going up. So we do have to find a place somewhat soon and also tour it, figure out if we like it or not, which I'm sure we will because it's the same management as the property that we live in now. We have to start looking soon. Every time I pull up the website, like the one I'm interested in is available now, and it's like, why would I sign the lease now when the lease isn't even up yet from our current apartment? Like, I don't want to end up paying rent for 2 apartments because, like, what's the point of that? I just don't know. I don't know what to do. And then on top of that, we are also getting a little puppy. It's going to be a golden retriever puppy, and we're going to get her right exactly at 8 weeks old. He was actually born January 28th. For reference, golden retrievers are my favorite dogs ever. They're so smart, so sweet, and they're just goofballs, and I love that. I don't know. People say my boyfriend's a golden retriever boyfriend, and then people also say that the type of dog that you like also represents what kind of significant other you want. So, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. And golden retrievers have always been my favorite type of dog. So we are super excited. We only have 19 days left until we go get her. We talk about it every day. It's making time go by so slowly, but we're so excited. We are going to be driving all the way to Indiana, so I'm definitely going to film that. It's going to be a little road trip. Actually really glad that we did the drive to Miami. So we went down to Miami for 2 years. What the fuck? So we went down to Miami for New Year's actually, and that drive from where we live, it is about 16 hours, and then you have to take into account bathroom breaks and everything like that. We left at I think 6:30 to go down, and we didn't get there until like 12:30. And like had to find parking and everything, so it was probably like 1 o'clock by the time we actually parked and arrived. So that is gonna feel like a drive to Indiana, which I hope is gonna feel like nothing compared to then. We were so tired from that drive that we went to sleep early every single day we were down there in Miami. The way we did it straight through. We didn't stop for anything except for gas and to use the bathroom. Did 4-hour shifts, so one person would do 4, so he actually drove the first shift down because I had just gotten off of work. Why is there a gap? Mascara takes me a little bit because I need to perfect it. I wanted to get through South Carolina all by myself, and I did, and right when we hit the Georgia line I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need to sleep now because I got really tired. I like this mascara, but sometimes it can get really clumpy. I literally just got sidetracked for like 2 minutes. So he drove Georgia, like from the border of Georgia all the way down to I think Jacksonville, and that's when I took over. So we both had 2 shifts of 4 hours of driving. Definitely doable, but for Indiana, he did tell me that maybe we should try 2 hours. But for me, it's like really hard for me to fall asleep in the car if I'm not tired. And then plus, probably just not gonna sleep. But I also don't want to fly there because plane ticket for each person is gonna be like $400 at least. And that's without bringing her back. It's like Indiana isn't even like a tourist attraction. I don't know why it's so expensive. It might be because it's a weekend. The puppies are about 5 weeks old now, so it should be about time to pick them. I'm really excited. I have literally been waiting for this dog since August, so I'm super pumped. I've never had a dog before. My dad actually brought home a dog when I was 1, and it was from his friend. And it was a German Shepherd Lab mix. Her name was Cookie. So she was really, really sweet. But one day she ran away, and ever since then we just haven't gotten another dog. And plus my mom does not like dogs, and she's scared of them. So that's another reason. But since we moved out, then I can have my own dog now. And I'm really excited because I've always wanted a golden retriever. In the mall where I grew up, they actually had a pet store. It's not there anymore. I think it's a shoe store now. But it was a pet store. They had like cats, puppies, and there would be little rooms in the back where you could play with them. And one day it was a golden retriever puppy, and I just, oh my God, so cute. And ever since then, golden retrievers have been my favorite dogs since. I literally get so happy when I see golden retrievers. Like, they're so cute. Literally so cute. Bro, why did my mascara literally take forever? But I just wanted to zoom in to show you. We don't have too much left actually. My makeup is very, very simple because I don't want to go all out. Like, I'm not that pressed. Who am I trying to impress, you know? I'm gonna go ahead with an angled brush, and then I have the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. I have the Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced, and I'm actually gonna go in with the brown. My camera's about to die. I'm not in a rush or anything. Also, I just changed out my battery, but I'm also not in a rush or anything, but filming while you're getting ready takes so much longer than it should. Does anyone just like do their makeup and then just smiles into the mirror to see if it looks good? I don't know. Am I the only one that does that? Is that weird? I don't know. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of blush. So this is gonna be the Cloud Paint from Glossier. It's in the shade Puff, but it's very subtle and the color goes well with my skin tone. One of the last things that I'm going to do, oh my God, my skin is so dry. Go in with the ColourPop Strawberry Sweet Pressed Powder Palette. Literally just take it on my finger and put it in the inner corners of my eyes. And then the last step of my makeup is put on a lip color. So what I usually go for nowadays is the Too Faced, I don't even know what it's called, Peach Bloom. This is a lip and cheek tint. I really like this one because like no matter what you eat and drink, the color will still stay on your lips. I still have a couple hours before I actually have to go. That's what the finished makeup look looks like. Now on to the hair. I'm going to take out these clips. So I'm gonna take the curtain bangs that I have going on, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the roller. And I curl it upwards and secure it like that. So it's gonna stay like that for a couple hours until I decide to take it out. And the last thing I'm gonna do is brush my hair. Like I said, it's going to be a very casual dinner, so I don't want to go all out. There's no point. I'm gonna pick out a very comfy outfit. I did want to show you what I was going to be wearing though, so let me go get everything. It is this men's Nike crew neck. It's like kind of like a washed out red color, but I think it's really cute. I think it's coming off more red on camera. And then I will be wearing my Lulu leggings. I forget what kind they are, but they look so tiny on camera. Wow. Okay, so it is almost time to go. I just put on my outfit. I did share the outfit earlier, but it is just this Nike crew neck. It's a little bit oversized, and then I'm wearing my leggings. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and wear Air Force Ones with it. Thanks for watching today's video, and I'll see you next time.